Let's talk a little bit more about regenerative medicine and regenerative techniques. So I'm in the office after hours, and I saw a patient today that was really very interesting, but also, I believe, a good representation of what a lot of people are going through, particularly as athletes get older. So I'm a mature athlete as well, and I can tell you my mind is still about 20 years back, where I'm thinking still in terms of what my capabilities were back then. Now I feel like I'm in shape. I need to be in better shape, but it can be challenging when your body doesn't necessarily cooperate with you the way that your mind is thinking that your body should be cooperating with you. Now, some of the basic things that I want you to know about are we need to manage your inflammation. Okay, so when you start to get aches and pains throughout your body, that's not normal. A lot of people chalk it up to age. It's not normal. We actually spent a lot of time talking about nutrition before we even got to the regenerative injection techniques. Because what's important is you have to prepare the soil. If your body is the soil, I want to clear out as many weeds as possible so that you've just got these healthy plants growing in this soil. If you think of the weeds as a lot of inflammation, then when you have all these weeds popping up, then yes, you're going to have aches and pains, whether it's your shoulders, your back, your hips, your knees, your quads, your hamstrings, you name it. Those moments where you get up out of the chair when you've been sitting for a while and you're like, oh, you feel like you're like the Tin Man and you need some oil in different areas. You got to slowly straighten up. And then after you get going, that's a lot of inflammation. And unfortunately, a lot of that's coming from our processed foods. It's coming from a lot of these seed oils, and it's coming from just the unfortunate environmental impact that a lot of living in quote unquote Western world is polluting our bodies with. So we talked a lot about inflammation, nutrition, and then eventually we got to the regenerative injection techniques. And so, one of the things when you come to see me, we sit down and I explain to you what is available, what's available here in California, in San Diego, versus what's happening in, for example, Mexico, Panama, in certain countries in Asia. And people are surprised as far as what we can do here in San Diego. And we can do it safely. You're going to have follow-up. You're going to be able to communicate directly with me. And what I've learned over time is usually one and done doesn't really last. If we're going to prepare the soil, if we're going to prepare, for example, your joint, let's say your knee has been inflamed, it's going to be important that we address your nutrition, we address how you're exercising, we address corrective exercises, and then with the injections, if that's the route that we choose to go, it's going to be important that we set up your joint appropriately. We prepare it. And then about 2 weeks later, we do another injection that's going to help that joint start to feel better, help you feel better, decrease the inflammation. Then we'll probably see each other in another 2, maybe 4 weeks, where we will do another injection. And now, because of these previous 2, we're just stacking and we're improving your outcome. We're improving how you feel. We're starting to improve the function. More than likely, we'll do a series of 5 injections spread out over several months to 6 months. It may be, depending on you and your situation, it may be that we do 1 or 3. But what's important is we have the conversation, you understand the protocol, and you are a participant in the design of that protocol, because I'm designing something specifically for you with the latest technology. The other thing that I really like is everything that I'm recommending, I've tried on myself. I know how it feels. I'm only recommending something that I feel would be beneficial for me, my family, my closest friends. So that, to me, is integrity. It's authenticity. I'm not slinging something that I don't believe in. I'm not recommending something that I haven't tried, that I haven't seen work, either with myself and other people. So I think that's something that's really important. You want integrity in your doctors, in your physicians, in your providers. You want doctors who walk the walk and talk the talk. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in regenerative medicine that are just trying to make a quick buck, and it does a disservice to you, and it does a disservice to medicine, it does a disservice to the industry, because I feel very strongly that regenerative medicine is really going to be an integral part of the future of medicine, is going to be an aspect of the better aspects of medicine. So I would like you to share this. I would like you to like and share. Please subscribe, because there's going to be lots of really good information as I build this channel. And you can help me build this channel by sharing this with people that you know who have issues with their joints, who've been dissatisfied with seeing their primary care doc or seeing an orthopedic surgeon, or they haven't gotten the results that they wanted with physical therapy. It's also helpful for the algorithm if you share this with other people. And in the description, you can click on a link and make an appointment. If you have questions, please ask them in the comments, and I will respond. So thank you for listening. Please, again, like and subscribe, and check out some more of my videos so you can learn about regenerative medicine, about holistic medicine, and ideally this is going to help you improve and help your quality of life. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.